Senator Hutchison.
Yes, I want to make a statement and then ask one question. Just to reinforce what my colleagues, Senator Murkowski and Senator Cochran, have just said, in NOAA's own National Marine Fisheries Service reports on its website, it says that there are 121 up-to-date stock assessments for the 528 stocks of fish or stock complexes under NOAA management. So 121 out of 528 is showing, I think, the concerns that we're raising. One of those that my constituents have been hoping for is the red drum. The Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council is struggling with so little data because the red drum, for instance, hasn't had an assessment in 20 years and remains closed as a result of outdated science, despite the fact that they believe the fishery may be rebounding. So these are some of the just additional facts that I would put on the table to show you why I think many of our fishermen in our industries throughout just don't have confidence in the science that's being done in NOAA on fishery data and information. So I do think it's a priority that we need to address because the commerce of our country can be enhanced if we can increase the export of marine life. So that's my statement to add to theirs. My last question, though, is the one I mentioned in my opening statement about the President's plan or look at putting NOAA into the Department of Interior, and I wanted your comments for the record before we finish this hearing.
Yes, I'd be happy to address that. So the President's proposal for making a more efficient economic department, creating a department in a restructuring that would bring together all the entities in the federal government that are focused on economics, business, data collection on how the economy works, all the things that are at the Commerce Department and other places in the federal government. To me, that makes sense. But there has been no further work done on that because in the President's eye and all of our eyes, the first question will be, is that a proposal that the Congress acts on? If the Congress were to act on that, then we go to work putting before you what we think the best way to manage these resources will be under that priority. And the President has thrown out the idea of NOAA transferring to the Department of Interior. There's no further details on that, and there's no further work that's been done on it, but that is a possibility. But the first question really will be, is the Congress ready to, and will the Congress want to offer to the President the opportunity to bring forth a plan that would, under this proposal, be an up or down vote in the Congress, as is true through the Depression, as you know, and all the way to President Reagan's time, but not since.
So you're not saying you're against looking at it if that makes sense for efficiencies?
Yes, I think, and again, I analogize almost everything. I mean, we're now speaking in the Commerce Department as an arm of the federal government that is seeking to operate at the speed of business. And we are trying to make decisions, and we're trying to preserve taxpayer dollars and use them to the greatest result possible. And I regard that restructuring of the department in this respect could enhance productivity, yes.
Thank you.